Macklemore Thrift Shop might be more influential to hip hop than YOLO, bro.
That's actually now. See, that could be a debate we could have.
See,
Too stupid. Too stupid. Too stupid. Too stupid. Too stupid.
Welcome back to another episode of 4 Billion Years of Stupid. I am your host, Nick. With me is my co-host. Nice peeps. How you doing, brother?
oh god, that has caused so many problems in our personal life. I don't know why you would bring it to the show.
Nice peeps.
The face is worse. I couldn't see it before.
Peeps.
Okay, all right. Hey, real quick before we get to the shenaniganizing, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, tell your mama, and yeah, I think that's it.
Tell your mammy to order some peeps. All right.
You're so proud of yourself.
It's never not funny. Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna get into this with a woman, 37 years old, stabbed her husband multiple times after finding explicit photos of another woman on his phone. Okay.
Okay, was it her sister?
Worse.
Mama?
The photos were of her before she gained weight.
There's no redemption in this story. There's no coming back from that.
You gotta charge it, son.
There's no coming back from that. There's
not even a little bit.
How long? A minute and a half. You can. Hey, okay. You can't. There's no amount of toppy that you could give in this world, right? There's nothing you can do to make up for the fact
you stabbed me.
Yo.
Multiple times, not once, multiple times,
bro. What that? What my man said? My man said, he said, "Hey, if my girl says she look fat in a dress, why you trying to make me hate you just because you hate you?"
Vince Staples.
So why
you asking me stupid questions? If you hate the way you look, then that's on you. Don't make me. Don't fault me. He said, if you fat, that's cool. We're gonna be fat together. I don't care.
My guy said, "Hey, bro, like, not only am I still with you, all I want to do is
put my zoom in the boom boom.
Just shake the bro." But it's like, bro, hey, the man got internet, bro. My mans can be looking at literally any woman who decides to put that thing on the internet, which a lot of them do.
He could be a creep and find any woman he knows and then put AI on it to look at any woman he wants on the world.
Bro, hey, he could be a creep and just keep it on the down low because don't nobody have to know, all right?
I knew that was going there, and I refused to be a part of it.
I didn't want to cut you off, but it had...
Keep it on it down.
But, like, bro, hey. But the fact that he chose his wife, the woman he still loves, just a previous version of her, bro, maybe he didn't like the update, bro.
Here's the thing. It might not even be, like, fresh in the camera roll. That shit could have been in his, like, private album. And then she didn't check the timestamp. That shit said 15 years ago. And she was like, "Who is this bitch? You got picture saved." And here's the funny shit. This nigga probably was caught off guard. Like, who saved? Who? What bitch? Where? What are you talking about? And then she was like, "Right here." And he was like, "What are you talking about? Who is this bitch? That's not some other bitch. What are you talking about?" "No, motherfucker. Who is this bitch?" "That's you." "That's me. Really? That's your best excuse?"
Bro, I just know she hit the door like OJ at the end of that video or that interview he did, bro. He knocked on the fucking reporter. Yeah, I know she came around the corner like that, bro. Because I don't even think you're talking at that point. I don't even think there's a conversation. I think she's just going through his phone, sees a baddie, doesn't even compute that
it was her.
It's baby girl. It was always in you. The baddie is in you. You the baddie, guys. And you just couldn't make it happen.
So you think she just hit the corner on some stabby shit?
Yeah, bro. Hit her with that Chicago. He ran into my knife. He ran into my
Multiple
knife
times.
10 times.
The funniest shit, bro. The little picture got her like nigga hemmed up, walking out with her head down. Cause then like there's no defense for that.
My thing is, bro. Hey, let's see the pictures, bro.
There's only one picture of her getting arrested.
No, that's what I see. What like if you're gonna put this out there as a respectable news outlet, show the picture that this man got stabbed for.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You foul, but I see what you're saying.
Hey, for research.
What? Oh my God, where? Where is this so I can avoid it forever? Where is this?
Yeah, bro. Hey, yeah, there's no coming back, bro.
There's nothing. All right, so now I need you to grab your phone. I sent you a little post, a little picture. It says, we are devastated to inform you of the death of Sergeant J.D. White of the police department. It's nothing to do with this man. Rest in peace to this gentleman. You see what we're talking about here. You see what we're talking about here, right?
Oh my God.
That's why before we get into this, I'm saying respect to the ones that have lost their life in this.
Rest in peace. This had nothing to do with him being law enforcement. I don't get down with
this. Has zero to do with anything related
as
to
a human. It's sad that people die. All right. Sometimes people die and it's sad. Now that we got that out the way. Yo, my man's look like a mustache, a fucking thumb with a mustache, bro.
See, here's the thing that got me. When I first saw this picture, right? I saw this shit. An initial view, and I was like, that nigga bottom lip big as shit.
Wait, hold on. There's a bottom lip in there, bro?
No. There's not. That's the problem. No, there's not, and that's the problem.
Hey, how do you look at the camera seriously with that as your... Oh my God.
My first thought was that nigga bottom lip is big than a bitch. And then I'm looking, I'm like, wait a second. That's not his bottom lip.
Hey, my favorite thing, and again, rest in peace, homie dead, right? He looked like... he looked like the new videos, bro, like the Grand Theft Auto cop that pulls people over. He's like, all right, let's do a field sobriety test. If you can do this, and they can start right and do that shit, bro. Oh my!
You look like a Squidbillies cop. Like, what the fuck are you doing? How is your? Here's the thing, though.
Hey, my man's.
So you got chin number one right here, and then the second shit is just all. It's just neck. All neck. All this is neck.
All neck is crazy.
There's no jawbone, so that's just all this shit is just neck.
My man's real life was like, went to the barber, was like, hey, nothing on top, nothing on the sides. So what you want for the mustache? You ever see the inside of a whale mouth? Hook it up. Like,
you're so stupid.
Bro, there's no way. Hey.
That nigga said, my favorite show was Mythbusters. Give me that nigga's mustache.
Hey, bro, wifey having a blast doing the rides, though, bro. Friction going crazy.
Yeah, but what is nigga mouth at?
Wait, fuck all that. What's this nigga mouth? Oh, my God.
Where is the mouth? All right, let's get off talking about this, man.
I know my man's was sweaty as hell in that picture. The photographer was just like, hey, we're done here.
Yeah, he's like, I got one. That's it. We're in and out. I checked it. That was a check swing. It was a check swing. Check that bitch quick. What is a check swing?
Okay.
So one in, bring it back.
That was respect. Like you said, oh, he got one in.
You do.
Oh, you good. Okay, you good.
Speaking of having one in, It's a little more than one. It's 100. So the nigga that founded the app Telegram, he got a little bit of paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Estimated to be about 14 billion. He's gonna split that up among his more than 100 children he has fathered.
Word?
Yeah,
100.
100.
Ugh. I mean, is he like sperm banking it or?
Do you know I didn't do that research?
My bad if you heard that. This is gonna timestamp the shit out of this. I'm sorry. Hallie just had a non-contact knee injury.
Mm.
Yeah, we done skis. There go my whole parlay.
Mm.
Okay. Sorry, back to the show. So homie said he gonna do Nick Cannon one better.
Okay, so he has 6. He has 6 that he physically himself made happen
Mm-hmm.
via PNE or PNV. You threw me off, nigga.
The P and the he hired.
But through bank donations, he has roughly over 100. So, could you imagine your pops just use a sperm bank, baby? Nothing wrong with that. Just letting that be known. Nothing wrong with that. But could you imagine if you just went to a sperm bank and you just got some random, whatever. This guy looks healthy and like decently faced. Cool. I'll take that one. And then you find out later, oh yeah, that baby finna get like 100 mil.
Yeah, bro. Like
on GP, just on GP.
Like, let's be honest. Not that I would ever have to go through it because biologically,
Antetokounmpo or
the
that was a
Nazis.
good one. That was a good one, and you fucking know it.
But like, yo, sperm banks is already a gamble. Like it's a crapshoot regardless, right?
It's more of a pop shoot, but continue.
But so like, you have a kid, bro, and like, you know how big like that's the whole deal at sperm banks, bro. Is you drop off your DNA and then you're like, you're done. That's it. No
Yeah.
contact. And this is the one motherfucker who not only wants contact, but wants to give away a literal life's earnings.
I wonder if he was doing it when the company was on the run up.
Ooh.
Because they should be paying a little decently now. Motherfuckers be getting. I've heard of people in college that do that shit weekly, and they spending money for the week and shit. So like,
all right, now I'm gonna be honest
whatever.
with you. What's Telegram?
It's a messaging app.
How you make money off it?
Ask the nigga who got 100 kids, motherfucker.
Well,
Why
no,
would I
you
know
say
that?
okay, never mind. I'm joking.
But I'm assuming with apps you have to have a startup phase. You have to
Oh yeah, okay.
put ads on. Like, so just in the startup phase, there's probably X amount of money you need to invest
you
in
mean
it.
like him? Okay, I thought you meant like other people were making.
No,
money
just
off
like
of
him
app.
trying to get the company off the ground. Like, he's putting all his assets and money into the company, so he's out there, letting them fly for some dollars to keep himself afloat and scratching and surviving. Good times.
Moving on up to the east side.
Nigga wanna lullaby me in the sky.
So
But yeah, no, imagine just like that's the kid. You just happen to be a nigga kid. And one day they're like, oh yeah, here's a 10 mil for you.
Now here's the thing, bro. You grow up, right? You the kid. You donor kid, right? You grow up.
Donor kid.
Yeah, I don't know what they call. I don't know science words, but so you grow up and you get this money and you find out like, oh yo, it came from Pops, right? Pops is quadrillionaire or some stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you try to reconnect and say thank you? Or you just taking the money and running?
Well, it's inheritance, so he's dead. So there's that. You can connect with the fucking grave or tree, whatever the fuck that nigga
Oh, it
becomes
was
or wants to be.
inheritance? I thought he was just giving out the money.
No, no.
I mean, well, who knows if that nigga, he might not be worth shit when he die.
No, but it's one of those things that when you have that much money, it's kind of hard to not have that much money. It starts making itself at some point.
Off an app I ain't never heard of? You sure?
It's just when you have that much money in general. They say like once you get like $10 million or $5 million, unless you're just an idiot with money, it's not easy to go broke.
Challenge accepted. Give me 10 mil.
Give me 10 mil. I'm straight, son.
Hey, I'll waste that bitch today.
Said that motherfucker won't make it 3 hours.
9.9 mil, one purchase, one swipe.
One house, one bedroom, in the city you live. Done. I almost dodged you, but I didn't.
It's too soon, bro.
I almost was like one house, one bedroom in this area, and I was like, "Oh shit, that'd have been a little specific."
Hey, just in general, bro, I put it like this:
New York is expensive,
bro. I'm California broke. Where else rich?
I've never heard that phrase for some reason.
That's specific to us because it only affects us, bro. You know how devastating it is to visit my family in Maryland and then see them complaining, motherfucking gas is $2.37. What the fuck? Cinco, my nigga. Cinco out here.
On a good day.
Hey, bro. Every week. Oh, okay. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. The last thing I got, and this it enraged me when I read it. And I was like, I'm going to bring it to the pod so we can be angry together. There's nothing I love more than fucking up your day. Okay?
Like I did with the ending of that movie. I'm so sorry.
Okay. It says, I seen a tweet that said, YOLO, or The Motto by Drake. You know that one, that song.
Mm-hmm.
Is bigger than grinding as far as hip hop culture is concerned. What do you think?
Okay. Let's start off with how stupid this shit starts. Let's just start off with the fact. Hey, if you would have said a bigger song, I could even play devil's advocate. But you said hip hop. All right. So let's. Even then, because Clips is talking about pushing drugs and shit, right? So even if you don't want to call that hip hop, you was right, nigga. You ruined my day. You ruined my day, bro. YOLO is a bigger hit than. Hold on, bro.
What? I didn't say bigger hit.
I thought I had a drink down here. That's cool. I probably don't need to be drinking no more.
See, you didn't listen.
It's more influential. What did
angry.
You say?
No. It's bigger as far as hip hop culture is concerned, which is worse. Because if we're talking about like how much the song made and sold, it probably did make more money. But it is nowhere near as culturally.
You could go to any get together of black people, right? You could even throw urban on it with the white people who was in there with the fucking inner city school kids, whatever, fuck you, right? Anybody from the age, let's call it 28 and up. 28 is on the low end. And that means you know somebody. But you, boo-boo, cha-boo, boo-boo, cha. You can just start right there. And not only is everybody finishing it and joining it, there won't be a beat missed. The lyrics are all there. Bro, you gonna find a light-skinned motherfucker in the corner doing that shit, bro. Like, it will all happen.
You know what I keep in the lining. See a nigga like me shining.
YOLO. Bro, YOLO was a phrase before the song.
Yeah.
So he took a popular phrase, put it into a song during the time where the shit was already about to pop off.
You saying Drake stole culture and made money off it? No, he never.
Bro,
no, he never.
Not my Aubrey Graham. And that's that on that.
Aubrey Graham sound like that nigga makes some mean lemonade. Oh, that little Aubrey boy selling lemonade again.
YOLO was bigger for the culture.
Because now she want a photo, and you already know, though. You only live once. That's the motto, nigga. YOLO.
But like we don't even, nobody even says that anymore.
No. What do niggas say now?
I don't know, bro.
Because niggas are still grinding. Niggas still on the grind.
You a nigga nigga the white beater tatted up gangster walking through. You nigga
I'll
hear that
say
song?
If you're talking about influence, you could have said like every day I'm hustling over fucking the motto. Cause nigga
I can name a
every
few,
day
bro.
I'm hustle. Everybody was nigga. That shit was going crazy.
In terms of just influence, in terms of influence, if we're going song for song, throw some D's on it is bigger than fucking the motto.
Oh my god, by far.
So
that was the nigga's only song.
The album was kind of cold, bro. He has some bangers.
It was one of those nigga. It was, but like,
yeah,
nigga,
no, that was.
Rich boy selling that.
Nigga want a jack. Pull up like, the dawn, bro.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
I never slip. I never fall. A lot of hoes give me their numbers, but I never call. Hey, bigger than YOLO, cuz. That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Game Over was bigger than fucking...
Little Flip, bro. Come on. Any of that shit, bro. 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones above the low because Mike Jones about to blow was more culturally influential than YOLO.
Nigga, there's a song about getting married.
Bruh.
Choosing the right one that's more influential.
Hey.
My partner yelling, don't do it.
Hey.
Reconsider.
Hear it, bro.
Read some litter.
Superman that hoe?
You
more influential than YOLO. And it's not just because I don't like Drake and I'll be the first one to say it. Cool, whatever. I'm a hater. But facts are facts at this point, bro.
Nigga, the Snap movement, any of them songs is more influential.
Bruh, D4L? Laffy Tap?
Bruh. Fucking them franchise boys. They had grown-ass niggas with pistols doing this shit.
Bruh. And big-ass t-shirts. Dropping the thing on the floor, gotta pick it up. Nigga point up at the sky, everybody freezing. You gotta pick up the gap. Like, come on, bro. Why would you... It's
because these youngsters nowadays, man, they just... I don't know.
Hey, you need Jesus, youngsters. All right? You need Jesus.
You need a little Rob. Y'all need a little Rob in your life. That's what you fucking need. Y'all don't know about no little Rob.
I feel good. I feel alright. On the summer night.
Summer days just sitting around, and when the sun goes down, are you ready to party? Oh, hey. That shit was a spot.
It was bop, bro.
Oh shit.
Undeniable.
Oh yeah, we should do that one day. Obscure ass.
Early
2000s.
1-2 Step was more influential to hip hop than YOLO.
Was on the skates, fucking it up, boy.
Don't stop it. Hey, bro. They convinced us she was a fucking hermaphrodite, and we were still like, it's fine. Listen to this.
Before it was cool.
Listen to it and look at this. It's fine.
Y'all tripping in. If I'm gay, then I am gay.
That's what I never got, bro. Like niggas, oh, Megan Thee Stallion, look at her. She's so big. She stacked, bro. Anyway, I'm not here to objectify women. I'm joking. I'm
just scrolling through my mind for songs now.
Oh, that are more influential than...
Fuck it. fucking Hey Ya. Easily.
Bro, hey.
And that's the saddest song, but y'all don't want to hear me. You
Hey.
just want to dance.
Yeah. Because I was about to start just getting into songs that I like more. But in terms of like just influence, yeah.
Yeah. No, we get the songs you just like, then
everything.
It's just going to be stupid.
Avril Lavigne.
More influential technical. Any Linkin Park song from Meteor or the Hybrid Theory is more influential to hip hop culture than that. Just saying. Nigga put Jay-Z on the track and had us going crazy for that shit.
It was wild, bro. And I might have to fight somebody on this. Macklemore Thrift Shop might be more influential to hip hop than YOLO, bro.
That's actually that could be a debate we could have.
See,
nigga. Here's where I'm gonna lose you. Here's where I might fuck around and lose you. All right, I gotta lean in for this one. This is one of those ones where it's like we might be wilding. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. More influential. Lil Duval, smile, bitch.
Yeah.
Come on.
It had the same amount of a run during
goofy
like
shit,
a summer.
But it was goofy.
A summer, bro. Like Clips took over like middle school.
I just got a deep cut. You trying to be a gangster, but you really gotta do that shit. You try to be a gangbanger.
Stop.
You really quit my job, hit the dough. Went to Walmart to get me a khaki suit. Traded my Subaru 464. Nigga, my caps was spitting. Big Girls. Remember the song Big Girls?
Bruh, what was terrible is as soon as you started singing, what I heard in my head was, what's that song? It was them. I lost it. I know it, but I can't.
Give me something to work with.
The song about the kid whose daddy was selling crack. When they in and out of job now, he ain't got a job. Just a good time. But for me,
what would you do? City High.
Yeah.
That was
if you want at home, hide all on the bedroom floor.
That song was heavily influential because it was like, oh, trauma's real fast. Girl, you weren't the only one with a baby. That's no excuse to be living all crazy. Then she looked at me square in my eye and said, every day I wake up hoping to die. I said, oh.
I mean, we're just having a laugh at this point.
Yeah.
So anything by the Black Eyed Peas.
We're not gonna we were no bullshit. Me and Liz were talking about that yesterday because we were watching White Chicks and a song came on. And I was like, was that off Elephunk or the other one? And I was like, Elephunk was a fucking album.
Yeah.
And then I was like, was it Monkey Business? And then I was like, nah, because Monkey Business had the other track. We looked both them shits up. Nigga, if y'all don't know about the Black Eyed Peas, Elephunk, and Monkey Business, stop playing games.
Yeah. They gotta, at some point, Fergie's leash got a little too extended.
Oh, it started happening in Monkey Business because that's where my humps was on that one, and that's where you could tell it was starting to get away from him.
Yeah,
but then that shit still had like "Hey Mama" and shit on it. That motherfucker still had hits. Mama, get on the floor and make
more influential than fucking anything.
Fergie was more influential than that song.
My humps was more influential to hip hop.
Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative and it gets the people going. That's what another episode.
Be going down my Oh, get us out.
Until I was about to, motherfucker. I know. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Every time you go my London.